Have you ever felt like you live in a private universe, as if two realities coexist within you? For the intuitive introvert, this perception is a daily experience, one foot in tangible reality and the other immersed in the invisible depths of the mind. Today, we will explore together the riches and challenges of seeing the world in such a unique way. Having a mind attuned to patterns, hidden meanings, and subtle connections can be as wonderful as it is exhausting. While the external world offers countless possibilities, it is your inner universe that often captures your attention. Carl Jung, the renowned psychiatrist and thinker who identified as an intuitive introvert, shared that as a child, he always felt distant from others. While his peers were busy with games and play, Jung was immersed in deep and often abstract thoughts. Perhaps you relate to that feeling of being elsewhere when everyone around you seems fully engaged in the here and now. This doesn't mean you don't enjoy company or lighthearted moments, but rather that your mind operates on a more introspective level, analyzing what happens around you before taking action. And there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone processes experiences differently. When you feel drained, respect your limits. Allow yourself a moment of silence, reading, or meditation to regain balance. Marie-Louise von Franz, Jung's intellectual collaborator, described the intuitive introvert's relationship with symbols and dreams as something natural and even inevitable. Rather than focusing solely on concrete facts, you find yourself drawn to meanings and metaphors emerging from the unconscious. As a child, perhaps you enjoyed drawing or creating stories, trying to give form to what was happening in your mind. Or maybe you had vivid dreams filled with powerful symbols, similar to Jung's patient who dreamed of a snake inside her abdomen. For most people, this might seem strange or exaggerated. For the intuitive introvert, it's simply another manifestation of deep psychological processes. On the other hand, living in a world full of symbolism can make communication challenging, especially with those who think in a more direct or pragmatic way. How do I put something so abstract into words, is a frequent question. Jung referred to this as the problem of symbolic expression, the struggle to articulate concepts that manifest as images, emotions, and premonitions rather than linear ideas. For this reason, seek alternative forms of expression: art, writing, music, and metaphors. These languages help untangle the knot of ideas and convey your unique perception of the world. The hallmark of the intuitive introvert, according to Jung, is the ability to perceive invisible connections. You can read between the lines, foresee future trends, and form associations that escape most people. Often, answers simply emerge in your mind, as if they were whispered by the unconscious. This isn't magic. Studies show that the brain picks up on environmental cues and processes them at an unconscious level, delivering ready-made insights when you least expect them. A study published in the International Journal of Research in Medical Sciences found that 79% of introverts reported relying on intuition and inner feelings when making important decisions, while 40% actively avoided impulsive choices. In contrast, 50% of extroverts tended to make decisions more quickly, and 68% needed external guidance during key moments. These findings reinforce the idea that intuitive introverts are more reflective and self-sufficient, though they may struggle to convince others that their invisible perceptions are valid. If you often experience strong gut feelings or sudden insights, try keeping a journal. Tracking these moments over time can help you build confidence in your intuitive decision-making process. With all this internal mental activity, there's a significant risk, which is getting lost in your own imagination. Jung warned about the danger of ego inflation, where individuals become so immersed in their inner processes that they disconnect from external reality, potentially experiencing feelings of alienation, anxiety, or depression. You've probably gone through phases where you felt misunderstood or even wrong for seeing the world differently. At times, you may have chosen to isolate yourself or suppress your true nature in an attempt to fit in. However, ignoring your authentic self isn't the solution. Find a balance between introspection and action. Observation and deep analysis are valuable, but if not applied, they can become an endless cycle of rumination. Set small, short-term goals to put your insights into practice in the real world. The big question remains, is being an intuitive introvert a gift or a burden? The answer largely depends on how well you integrate this way of being into the external world. When introspection leads to constructive reflection, creative insights, and strategic action, the result can be profoundly positive. However, if you isolate yourself excessively or struggle to express your perspective, your potential may turn into frustration. You carry within you a treasure trove of symbolism, intuition, and deep insights, a rare gift that, when cultivated with care, can illuminate the world around you. So, honor who you are and allow your singular vision to flourish, bringing more color, meaning, and possibility to the universe we all share. If you enjoyed this content and want to deepen your self-knowledge even further, don't miss the next video appearing on your screen.